Scrivener's Corkboard acts like a real corkboard, where you can arrange and rearrange virtual index cards to plan and organize your projects. You can brainstorm using the corkboard to start planning a project. When you create index cards, they are also visible as files in the binder and items in the outliner. Create cards and jot down ideas, and when you've got enough cards, switch to the outliner to do more arranging, or switch to the editor and start writing. You can also use the corkboard when you're revising your project to move scenes and chapters around. You can use the corkboard with any project template, but the best way to understand how it works is to create a new blank project. Choose File, New Project, then click Blank in the sidebar. Choose a name for the project, then save it. Click the Draft folder in the binder, then click the Corkboard button in the toolbar. You're now in Corkboard mode. You see a blank card on a cream-colored background. Click the header of the card, type to name it, and then press Return. You'll see that the name is immediately reflected in the binder. To create a new card, press Command-N on Mac or Control-N on Windows. You can also create cards by clicking the Add button in the toolbar and choosing New Text, or by choosing Project, New Text. In each of these cards, you can write a synopsis. To do this, press Return after naming a card. If the inspector is visible, you can type in the synopsis pane and in the notes pane. After you've added a few cards, your corkboard will look something like this. If you work with folders and files, clicking the manuscript folder in the binder shows all your folders, and clicking a folder shows its contents in the corkboard. You can also double-click folder icons in the corkboard to see their files as cards. And if you select multiple folders, Scrivener displays a stacked corkboard. You can see a line separating each folder, and you can easily move cards from one folder to another. You can create cards on the corkboard until you're satisfied that you have some structure for your project. You can also move them around. Just click and drag, and cards snap into place as you rearrange them, and files in the binder take on new positions as you do this. Cards go in order from left to right, then in rows from top to bottom, corresponding to the binder's vertical hierarchy. The basic corkboard arrangement is the linear corkboard, but you can also use Scrivener's freeform corkboard to work on your project. To do this, click the Freeform Corkboard button in the corkboard footer. Drag your cards around as you want, and when you've decided that you like the order, click the Commit button to tell Scrivener to save your layout on the corkboard. As always, this order is reflected in the binder and outliner. You can use the corkboard when brainstorming and planning a project, but also when revising. If you decide you want to move scenes or chapters, just drag them to their new locations. And remember, what you see in the corkboard reflects the same items in the outliner and binder. Scrivener's Corkboard is one of the 3 main ways you interact with projects, along with the editor and outliner. Learn how to use the corkboard to help with brainstorming, planning, and revising. You can download a 30-day free trial of Scrivener from Mac or Windows at scrivener.com.